What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people, to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses Palette and Gardening Edition. Yes, it's your boy Ricky Jones Jr. and I'm excited because I have my great friend whom I reference a lot to, Lala Crops, here today, and she is going to walk through the garden with us and give me some pointers, right? Yeah. So, how you doing today, first off?
I'm hot, but I'm good though.
Yes,
I'm blessed. I'm
blessed.
So.
It is the midday.
Yeah, man.
It's the midday, so it's the hottest of the hottest it will ever be.
Yes.
Right? And it feels like it. So we won't be out here too long doing this, but I did want her to come out. So first of all, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for coming out, because I do want your thoughts and suggestions, especially on my kale and collards, because you have grown the collards and things like that.
Right.
And then I just want to give you like a layout of what I plan to do and look to do this year. Okay. Because I'm thinking that far in advance. And then just getting your thoughts and things like that along the way, right? So
good.
Let's start off with the collards, okay?
Let's start off with that. That's my favorite.
Obviously,
that's one of my favorite vegetables to grow. Okay, you can't go wrong with collard greens.
That's very true. Now you see where they are right now, right? So my question is, how do I know? You can go that way. Yeah, because it's open over there. How do I know when they're ready to be picked? Because obviously they're nice and big and bushy right now.
Like I like to have my collard greens a nice size, because you want to be able to, because once you cook collard greens, they wilt down. Correct. So I like to have it, a nice size. Like this one right here is a nice size. You can harvest that, and I always harvest from the bottom up. Yes. But you don't want them to go too long, because as you see down here, as you see this one down here, like you wouldn't want to eat this one. Correct. So you don't want to wait too long. Yes. Now some people wait to harvest like a whole head. Right. But for me, what I did was I did like the, not technically like cut and come back, but I harvested and came back to get some more greens throughout the growing season. And I had mine in there for almost about a year. Wow. So doing that method,
it's ready.
Yeah,
so I can harvest them. Okay.
Go ahead and harvest some.
I'm gonna do a video for that.
Okay, go ahead and harvest
right?
some.
I'm gonna do it with Crystal.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna do it with Crystal.
Crystal gonna cook the collard greens?
She's gonna cook the collard greens. All right, so I gotta make
you gonna put her to work to cut it up, clean it.
I'm gonna pick it. Okay. I cut it.
You gonna cut it?
And I do that part.
So you know how to cut them up? Okay, all right.
I did my kale.
Okay.
Don't sleep on
we didn't see no video on that.
No,
viewers.
No, because that was my first time. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure I did it right.
But yeah, they are technically ready to harvest. And like I said, I did the bottom up. Yep. And you want to keep still a good amount, not too much, but you still want to keep some leaves on here so they can continue to promote that growth. So, but yeah, you can harvest from. Look like you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can harvest from all 6 technically. Nice. They ready.
Done data. Say less. I'm about to harvest those bad boys.
Now kale.
Kale is fun. Yeah,
kale. You look like you good with the kale too. Yeah. You can harvest some more of that too.
True.
Now I've never grown. I've never cooked kale.
Oh, okay.
But
it cooks like collard greens.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does it taste though?
It tastes amazing, right? Really? You could even take one with you to even test it out. But I did hear that kale chips are amazing. So I'm going to see and try what kale chips are all about, because I never had kale chips. So that's just simply where you take the kale and put it in the oven with some olive oil and things like that. And they say it's good to go when it crisps up. So I'm going to try it out.
All right, well, let me know how that is.
I'm going to let you know. All right, so we're going to keep going down. We'll keep going down that way. So what I have over here, we'll do it over here first, are like my peas, and I have some beets in here. So obviously it's a lot of leaves, so I got to clear all those out, because I don't want that doing what it's doing right now, which is covering everything. But nonetheless,
act as like a mulch in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like some people put that's part of what you can put in compost. Yeah. So you can maybe fill up your raised bed a little bit more, and then let this decompose down into your soil, because it's important to have like soil is basically like a living organism. Like, you want to have like the ecosystem down in your soil, and that's what I'm basically trying to get back in my soil, because as a new beginner, I wasn't always applying, compost to the areas where I would replant. Like how they always say try to have another plant to plant in a empty spot. So that's what I was calling myself doing, but you know, if you don't amend that, area and add nutrients back to it, you know, it's gonna get depleted eventually.
Gotcha.
So
true.
So yeah, you could just keep that in there, you know, and that's part of, you know, composting. Then just add a little bit more compost on top, and that technically can be like your mulch.
Gotcha.
In a way. So because you know, springtime is coming up. So
hello, you're gonna need that coverage.
You're gonna need that, yeah.
And so that's the same situation over here. So over here we have beans, peas, and carrots. Okay. So you see like the little rows of carrots that are growing already, right? They doing their thing. And so again, during the heat of the day, you have like even your kale over there. It looks all withered, but at the end of the day, when the sun goes down, it then comes back up and looks beautifully well. Okay, so
especially summertime, like it's like really hot.
Yeah.
And you, if you decide to keep your collard greens, I would shade them off.
Yeah, I put a shade cover.
Yeah, shade them off. At least so that you can try to keep them.
Yeah.
Because they will keep on providing you some food.
Right.
Which I like. I really love growing collard greens. They did not give me too much of fuss.
Right.
And yours look beautiful. Like, you know, no pest damage, which is good to have like this netting to like prevent those types of pests out of there. So that you can have like some beautiful collard greens.
This is very true. It's very true. All right.
For some reason, people are attracted to that, you know.
So then, of course, we got my bucket roll situation going on.
I'm still team raised bed.
As
you see the growth.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So we have.
After this video, I need to record the growth. So I show my viewers.
Okay, that's fine. We can do that. But you know, well, so let me say this: the collards I did not grow in buckets. I grew seeds.
In here.
In here. And I grew seedlings over here. So you can't look at it to see the distinct difference in the two and say, aha, that's the reason why. Okay. Let me let that be known, okay? Okay. Right. So we have our little roll of things. We got your Swiss chard. This is arugula that is growing here, which, you know, I'm watching that. It's interesting. Then we have, that's Brussels sprouts. No, excuse me, that's Brussels sprouts. And this is, I don't know. Let's let it grow. I think it's collards though. I know that's Brussels sprouts. And then these are collards that I gotta go ahead and pick. You know, it's the sun. It's doing what it's doing.
Yeah. So that's why I said, like, you don't want to wait too long because you know the leaves will start getting bad. So
right. And we got your cabbage, of course. Nice, beautiful cabbage growing right around here. Some more kale doing what it does. Which
you planted these all by seeds or?
This was a seedling, this one.
Okay. What about that cabbage?
That's a seedling.
Okay, that's pretty.
Yep. And so what's interesting is, like with the leaves, they're cut. And so I was watching it like, what's going on? I realized it's the leaves. When they fall, they're cutting it when it's like wilted and soft like during the day like this. And it's like, what in the world? So that's why the ones inside are protected and don't have the cuts as opposed to the ones outside.
Unless you
think nothing eating it.
So you don't think it's like a grasshopper maybe? Nah. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Well, this one is open.
Right.
Yeah, this one's open, so this one may be a different
situation. I don't know.
Because you can even see it on the other ones over there, like the cuts, and I saw like the leaves resting in it.
Let's see, like this is like, man. This may be something eating.
There might be something eating now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It may, because I don't think, you know, even when the leaves fall, they should cut through.
With the force?
Yeah, like that, you know?
Gotcha.
So it may be something like eating, you know.
Slowly.
Yeah. And look down in your soil too. Make sure it's no like snails or.
Yeah. I be coming out here. I come out here in the cool of the day, at nighttime in the morning. And I come check everything. You gotta check your stuff.
Yeah,
that's a rule of thumb. Check your stuff.
Especially once, like, you know, wintertime, I didn't feel like I had too many pests. And that's always a good, you know, resting period. You don't have to go out as much.
Right.
To try to find those pests. But, like, you know, when spring and summertime pick up, ooh.
Yep. Game time.
Yeah.
Game time.
Yeah, it's game time.
And then, of course, we have some more kale over here doing what it's doing. This one is a cabbage. Nope, that's cabbage. I don't know what this. Oh, this is another kale. That's another kale. Yep. Okay. And then we have my marigolds growing right here. I did it from seeds. Right there? Yep. Okay. You called it. Yep. You called it.
Oh, look at your lavender right here.
That's my lavender. I bought this one.
Okay.
Already, you know, growing and all that good stuff. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get me some herbs out.
Gotta get the herbs. And then, so this one's cool because it's 2 in 1. So I left it as such just to see how it grew. And this is collards. But two of the seeds grew. Seeds.
Oh, seeds. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seeds. And I let them both grow out. So I'm going to see. This is Russian blue kale. And of course the sun's doing what it's doing. But it's going to come back up.
Okay. So how you cook this? The same way?
Same way. Okay. Peel it. I would blend it. Just call it a day.
Okay.
Alright, so that's cool. Yeah. Now what I want to get to is some exciting things that I'm looking to do for the new year, for this year. Okay. Right? So we're gonna walk over here.
Okay, let's walk over here.
So I'm excited. Okay. This is what I'm excited about and something that I wanted to share, which I was like, I'm about to do something and I ain't want to say nothing because we were at her house doing a video. Alright?
Whatever.
So this is something I want to do, right? Okay. So what I want to do is go to the store and like get all of the different fruit seeds that grow well in this area. Of course, zone 9A is the area. So what I want to do is then grow my fruit trees from my seeds. Now, I do know fruit trees take from 3 to 8 years from seed to harvest. Now, I have time because I don't plan on being in this house for that long, but I do want to do it in containers because I will take it to the home and then plant it in the ground there. Okay. So,
okay.
I'm excited about that.
Okay, but what do you plan on
growing? Oh, since you asked. I plan on doing some avocado. Right, so 2 types of avocados. Okay. I forgot the names of them, but it's 2 types of those. I want to do an apple tree. I want to do lemon tree. I want to do a lime tree. I want to do an orange tree. Mango. Definitely mango. I got one over there, but I want one of my own. Okay. What's the little like tangerines? The little small.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Those.
Nectarine, not nectarines.
I want to do a nectarine. I got one of those seeds. Plum.
Oh, plums are nice.
Tangerine, I think is what it's called. Okay. And it's another one, not cherry. Kumquat.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that's a thing in Florida. Like, I didn't know. It's a Florida.
What is it? Is it like it's orange looking?
It's orange, but it's the size of like a grape.
A grape.
And I do want to do peach too.
Peach. I want to do peach. Yeah. But you know, they say peaches grow better in Georgia, so I don't know.
That's what they say. Yeah. I guess it's called Georgia peach.
I like peaches. Also.
Right. So at the end of the day, obviously my list is long. Yeah. Right, but that's how we do. Yeah. Why do 2 when you can do 22? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try it out. Right. I'm gonna try it out. I'm excited to do it because
but just do one and see how it goes. Seeds. Because but you have to learn how to grow these fruit trees. You know what I'm saying?
Put it in dirt.
Each and every fruit tree, just like vegetables, require a certain, type of maintenance, attention. Yeah.
Okay. I give you that. Yeah. I'm gonna try my 22.
Don't overwhelm yourself.
I'm gonna try my 22. You know what I'm saying? What is that to lose? Let us know in the comment section below. What is that to lose? See, that's the difference between me and her. Now, she used to go in. She used to go in the beginning. Yes. She used to do everything.
I'm trying to give you advice.
Okay. I hear what you're saying.
Don't overwhelm yourself.
You're right.
Especially fruit trees.
You're right.
You gotta.
I know that takes time. You know, that's patience. You know, I'm okay because even some take even like 4 to 6 months to even sprout. Right. So I'm cool with that. Okay. You know, I'm gonna put it in the dirt and let it do what it does. All right. Right. So
what are you gonna plant it?
I'm gonna put it right over here.
You said go put it in a bucket.
Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna put it in containers. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking about putting it in my seed tray starters over there and then planting the seedlings, but I think I'm gonna just put it in the dirt and let it do what it does. Okay. You know.
Let me know how that goes.
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing lemon tree, but my lemon tree.
Yeah, your lemon tree is magnificent. Yeah. I'm excited about your lemon tree. Yeah. Just smelling it. Yeah. And I'm excited about what correct. You rub the leaves and you got a smell. Yeah. There's an aroma. Yeah. So, you know, that's where I'm at right now. I'm thoroughly excited about that. That's the first time I ever said it out loud. So I'm even excited hearing it again.
So I got the exclusive.
That's it. That's it. Y'all heard it here first. At the end of the day, which I'm excited about. And so there's that. But then as I do my little seed tray starters over there, like that's been going well for me as well. Now, I know you do the grow light. Yeah, and so how do you like that? Because I know you do some on the grow light and I saw some outside in your lanai.
Right,
so
because I'm kind of like limited on my growing space. Like, like I like to keep my house a certain way. I don't want my plants to overwhelm my house. Commendable. Like, so I have like a little section that I put like these fairy Morse grow lights that I purchased from Lowe's. So originally my husband, he bought me a grow light, but it's back ordered. So I was like, okay, well, I can either wait till like almost April to start my, you know, at least my tomatoes and peppers. But I just felt like that would be too late because, you know, experiencing the heat that we did for summertime, I really don't know how those type of vegetables will do during the summertime. So I would like to, you know, enjoy the spring, enjoy a nice little harvest, and then prepare myself for summertime. So I made the decision to purchase those grow lights, and they're doing pretty good. Yeah. You know, I'm still kind of limited on the amount of seeds that I can start, you know, within a tray, because the light only reflects, but you know, a certain distance. So that's the only downfall about that. But you know, my seedlings are doing pretty good. So yeah. Just try to keep on monitoring them, and then you know, once they get their first 2 set of leaves, I'll go in and fertilize, like with a low dosage of fertilizer, and go in to feed them so that they can, you know, keep on promoting that growth of leaves and roots. So
that's it. See, that La Crops, that girl's technical. She know all the ins and outs and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I had to get it right.
Unlike that trial and error, we'll see what happens on the other side, right?
I think any gardener is, though. You know, like, yeah, I do want to find a mentor so that I can, you know, consult with someone about, you know, the stages that I go through. Now, I did find in our area a garden center. It's in Temple Terrace, though. Okay. And I went there because I was trying to find some better quality soil and something to amend my current soil, because I was reusing it. And you know, it was just great to you know, get advice from them, because they have gardens, and you know, because everybody doesn't know everything, you know. So in this garden community, you know, if you can help someone, give them advice, you know, try to do that, because you know,
a little bit goes a long way. We all learning at the end of the day. That's why I had to have her here. And hopefully you all learn something, as I did learn something, because now I know that my collards are ready. Now I know that the kale will continue to be ready. And as she has attempted to advise me to take it slow and steady on these seeds, I will remember that as I go out and acquire my seeds, right? But what I'm going to do, I'm not going to like go and buy packs of seeds, but I'm going to like go and get the fruit, and then take the seeds from the fruit and plant that.
Okay, so you're gonna actually go to the store. Save your mango seed.
Correct.
Save your
avocado. Boom, and plant that.
Okay.
Call it a day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go at it that way.
Okay.
Right? Fresh fruit, fresh food, and you get the seeds.
Yeah.
Sound good to me?
That's the whole point.
That's it.
When you garden, you know, save your tomato seeds, save your okra seeds.
Your cucumber seeds.
Yeah, cucumber seeds. And then, you know, when your collard greens. See, now my collard greens never reached the flowering state. So people are like, oh, are you selling the seeds? I'm like, no. I mean, my collard greens are still going. And even when I took them out, they were just, it was just time to take them out because of the pest damage. But they still did not flower. So I still couldn't provide any seeds. So,
right.
But yeah, you know, once they, you know, reach that level of, you know, they have bolted, you know, save your seeds. Because, you know, you never know what we may experience in this world.
Facts.
You know, so you know how to grow your own food.
You always have the ability to eat.
One up on somebody.
You always had the ability to eat. That's the message right there. No, that's good. That's good. So I'm gonna say thank you. You know, that was like the main idea. I did get the understanding that I can eat it, right? I'm good to go with that. And then over here I have gone through some stuff. At first it was gonna be my herb garden.
Yeah.
My herb, but then the raccoons came. But then I was like, no, that ain't it. So I just put some zinnia seeds, some wildflower seeds from the Dollar Tree.
Are they coming up?
Yeah, that's what the green is, right? It's because I had cleared it out, and some marigolds over there too. So they are doing well, looking good. And I'm gonna plant some more herbs in my buckets. In the buckets. And so, and then, you know, put them around. And
so where you gonna put your arch that I'm giving you now?
So my friend has offered to give me a arch, right? And so she knows my reservations on arches, but at the end of the day, it's a slim one. So I do feel better about it being in the area. So my thought is for it to be upon here where you enter into the garden itself. I'm gonna go ahead and move this stuff. I don't like the way that it is. But anyway, I'm gonna put it right here, let it grow, let it do some things. Now, what do you think I should grow in it? Some roses, some beans, like edible stuff,
roses.
or
I think roses
visuals?
are kind of like difficult to grow.
Yeah, I heard they are.
You could do beans.
Okay. I'm cool
maybe
with beans.
On one of the ends, do beans on both sides, have that grow up, and then the other one, maybe have a flower that vines. In the front.
So that's some floral.
My plan for mine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll look on her channel for that, and we'll see what we do on this one. Because I don't know. You know?
Yeah, but you can grow anything that. I mean, you gotta realize you want it to grow like to the height of the arch. So sometimes you really have to figure out like, okay,
what does grow that
right
high. Yep.
Like I have Morning Glory.
Nice.
That flower can reach up to 10 feet tall.
Nice. Okay.
So that's the perfect type of flower that you grow on an arch.
Yep.
You know, things that reach up, even sweet peas. Now I really want to do my sweet peas, but
see, I got all bush beans. I didn't get any pole beans or peas because I was like, I like bushes.
Seed swapping.
Cool.
On my video.
So that means we still can. We'll work that out. Clearly, got her. She walked herself into that one. Got her in there, so yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and and that gives you more, area to grow things. You know? Maximize your growing space.
Absolutely, that's the goal.
Instead of 5-gallon buckets.
Here she go again.
See, now you gotta move this.
Attacking it. Yeah.
Now you gotta move this. Now, if you positioned your vegetables in your raised beds, you'd be good. You wouldn't have to keep on moving it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
You're right. That's why these are already situated where I want this to be. So okay, I got that, right? Now I can move these. Now what I could do is do another raised bed right here. Is that what you're saying I should do?
I don't know. That's up to you, my friend. You team 5 you team 5-gallon buckets, so I don't know. Now if it was up to me, yes, I would. Because I like raised beds though.
Now you got me interested.
See, now I like raised beds, of course you have to maintain it, like, the soil, just like you would with 5-gallon buckets. But with 5-gallon buckets, the soil gets depleted a little quicker than, your soil in your raised bed. And you have more area to work with. We just did a video on, the square foot garden.
Right. Make sure y'all check that out. That was an awesome video. That was fun. So,
and you can really figure out, like, okay, I'm pretty sure, are these 4x4s?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's 4x4.
Yep.
You can realize, like, okay, I can fit, certain X amount of plants in here.
Yeah.
And all of them. It look like all of them are 4x4.
Yep.
So, we'll go from there. And, you have room to expand.
All right, so y'all let me know. Let me know down in the comment section below if I should expand my raised beds, okay? Should I continue to expand that or get more buckets? Let me know. I'm open.
You're going to run out of room with the buckets, my friend.
You can never run out.
Wait, where are you?
Because you can always go higher, right?
What you mean higher?
That one, so that is, right, that's one. But I can do it 3. I could do it 3 tier.
What, how? That's going to shade out the bottom there.
It's all about how you do it. And the sun comes this way, so I just force it and face it that way.
That's too much.
It'll be okay. I'm just saying. The option is there, but we gonna see. Y'all let us know. Y'all let me know. I'm curious to find out if I should do more raised beds or should I do more buckets. I'm honestly open because, as she even said on her channel, on her video, she wants to have, which gave me a phenomenal idea because I'm obviously taking it, but she get to hear it, so it ain't no surprise. But she said that she wanted to have like a area for people that can come and to get things that she's grown. Yeah. Why not do that myself? I love that idea. I love to be able to give.
Have a raised bed catered to anyone who wants to, get some fresh vegetables.
Boom.
Tomatoes, peppers, collards. I'll put collards in there.
Boom.
Carrots, what else? Flowers, anything. Cut flowers if they want it.
Yep.
Things like that, you know, so that I can, just have that, like, so, because, I have like a side gate, so I can, let people come in and say, hey, if you want to get certain vegetables, you can hit this raised bed right here.
Boom.
So that way I can still have, crops coming in for my family.
Correct.
And, for sharing purposes. So.
Boom. I'm taking it. Y'all heard where my source is. I'm taking it. Y'all should do it too if you are gardening. Think about others as you are gardening, because it's not just for you. It doesn't have to be, let's say it that way. Just for you. It can be for others that you are in community with. So think about those as you are eating yourself. So with that being said, I think we're going to end on that high note, because that was a fabulous little nugget and niblet that you could take and grow with yourself. So with that being said, you good, Toya?
I'm good.
I'm great. I'm hot. We're going to go ahead and free ourselves of this midday sun.
Making videos all day.
Hello. But at the end of the day, we love you all and we thank you. We'll see you next time. Peace. Ha, ha, ha.